Ethiopia has very beautiful girls, very large farms of coffee. They are known as coffee farms. When something is called a farm, you don't just take it as a very small thing.
Yeah.
Automatically, it's a very big thing. So they are very large coffee farms.
What's popping? I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, and today I met my friends from Jamaica, and I have another friend from another country. I want to see the experience of them living in those countries. I am the Kenyan beast. What about you?
Okay, I'm Teacher Leaks.
Teacher Leaks.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Teacher Leaks.
Yes.
Which country apart from Kenya have you visited?
I've been in Ethiopia.
Wow.
Yes.
What is the capital city of Ethiopia?
It's Addis Ababa.
Sure.
Yes, it's Addis Ababa.
Now, Teacher Leaks,
Yes.
I want you to tell me your experience of living in Ethiopia. You know, maybe there's this perception about Ethiopia.
Yes.
We are being told in Kenya, but as people who have not visited Ethiopia, we don't know. Tell us the experience of living in Ethiopia.
Okay, I've been in Ethiopia. I was there last year. I lived there for 3 months, and I had a very good experience interacting with those people from Ethiopia. I think Ethiopia is just a peaceful country. It's not like the way people think about that country.
It's not the way people think it. It's very peaceful.
Yeah, it's just very peaceful country.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is these things we have in mind that they have very beautiful babies.
Ethiopia has very beautiful girls. In fact, I almost decided not to come to Kenya, but because it's my country, that's why I came.
Yeah.
But Ethiopia has got very beautiful girls. In fact, those girls in Ethiopia should be taken to Kenya, then those from Kenya should be taken to Ethiopia.
Why are you saying so? Do you have one Ethiopian lady?
I think I met one, but unfortunately, I lost her contact. But I'll go and trace her. Yeah.
So tell me something interesting about Ethiopia, what you know. Or tell us, what did you go to do there?
I went for adventure. I like making trips around different countries. So I went for adventure there. There's few things I liked about Ethiopia.
Okay.
First of all, I like their food. In fact, I enjoyed eating injera. I think that's their staple food, if I'm not wrong. I enjoyed eating that food. I visited different places, different towns in Ethiopia. For example, I was in a town called Adama. Yeah, that was the town that I visited. I was also at the coffee farms of Ethiopia. In fact, Ethiopians are very hardworking.
Okay.
If you go to their coffee farms, I think that's why we are having coffee today.
Because of Ethiopia?
Yeah, if it was not Ethiopia, we will not be having coffee.
Wow.
Yes.
So they have large farms of coffee, or it's just in a small amount?
Very large farms of coffee. They are known as coffee farms. When something is called a farm, you don't just take it as a very small thing.
Yeah.
Automatically, it's a very big thing. So they are very large coffee farms.
So you visit the coffee farms?
Yes. I also visited the Oromo people.
Okay.
I think they like growing heart, what we call mera. In fact, I tasted. It was my first time. Yeah.
My friends from Ethiopia, you gave our money heart. It's called the heart. Huh?
Yeah, it's called heart.
Now tell us about the heart. Is it large farm heart?
Yeah, the Oromo people grow heart in very large quantities. Not like that. Not small scale farming. It's large scale farming. I think it's also their source of income.
Did you taste the coffee?
It was wow.
Yeah.
The coffee was just wow. I don't know what they add into that coffee, but I tasted it was just something else. It was very different from the coffee we used to take in Kenya.
Tell us about Adama people.
Adama people are very friendly people. In fact, they are the ones that were moving me around. They were showing me different places. That's where I came to like them so much. In fact, I will also invite them to Kenya one day so that at least I pay back for their generosity.
I want to visit Ethiopia, and I've been thinking, I don't know, because I have Ethiopian friends. They are just telling me, yeah, it's good, but I needed an experience. That's why I looked for you.
Yes.
You to tell Kenyans the experience of living in Ethiopians, because we have a lot of, they say, security issues. What about the security?
Ethiopia has a very good security. there's no country that doesn't have some security issues. But when we talk about security, it doesn't mean that if we have insecurity, it's the whole country or what. We have just some parts where we have insecurity, but most of the places in Ethiopia, they are very peaceful places. So if you want to travel to Ethiopia, just pack your things and go.
Do you go by bus or by fast? We are busy by aeroplane.
I used a bus. Most buses going to Ethiopia are picked at a place called Isli in Kenya. So I took a bus here at Isli. Then I went through the Oromo people. That's when I went up to
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Moyale, you went up
Yeah,
to
Moyale to Addis Ababa. Yes.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, about the stories you are there, about when you are roaming around, tell us the experience of walking the street of Addis Ababa. Is it a nice street? Tell us.
The streets of Ethiopia are clean. I enjoyed visiting different cities, not different cities, different streets within Ethiopia. People are doing out their businesses as usual, and I really enjoyed that one.
Rate Addis Ababa out of 10. How can you rate it?
I think I can rate it at 7, and I'm giving it 7 just because maybe if it gets a good leadership, it can go up to 9. It can reach even 10.
Wow.
Yeah, if only they get a good leadership. Ethiopia was not colonized, so the hierarchy of leadership remained the same. So those in leadership are just the same people. But if they could have changed the leadership at least, we would have a very good country than it is now.
Now there is this story. Now it is in continue. Ethiopia, is a landlocked country.
Yeah.
Now Ethiopia borders Somalia, Eritrea on the other side. So they want to access the port through Somalia. So they want to get a piece of Somalia, the access. What do you think about that story?
You cannot get a piece of a country, but I think if they play their cards well, they can convince the Somali, then they can get that piece of land. In fact, it's just a matter of negotiation. If they negotiate
because they want a port of their own.
Yeah, if they need their own port, they just negotiate with the government of Somali, which I know if the president of Somalia is the one who can decide if they will be given that piece of a country or not. But I think it is just possible.
Rate Kenyan girls versus Ethiopian ladies. Ethiopian ladies and Kenyan ladies.
As I said earlier, Ethiopian ladies stand at 9. Kenyan ladies stand at 7. Yeah, that's according to me. That's why I can even go and stay in Ethiopia just because of.
Are you thinking of marrying Ethiopian?
Of course, why not?
Now, yeah. If you have given a chance to go and stay, work and live in Ethiopia, will you go?
I will automatically go because I like that country very much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ethiopia, we are bringing you a new citizen there.
Yes. Teacher Alex is coming to Ethiopia.
There's a lot of perception. There's a lot of things we think about Ethiopia. Now you went to Ethiopia, you were there in 2 months. At least you have a nice experience. I think one day you can be there in 1 year so that you have very good experience about Ethiopia.
Yes.
Wow. Tell them to follow me and subscribe to my channel.
So guys, follow
Kenyan
Beast on YouTube and subscribe, and we'll appreciate very much. He will keep on updating you. Thank you.
Wow, that's nice, my Ethiopian friends. It's been going like this. That we are hearing a lot of things from Ethiopia, but we are here now. A Kenyan man experience in Ethiopia. He has said about the ladies. The ladies, mwah, the ladies are beautiful.
Very beautiful ladies.
You man. I will visit Ethiopia. When my cards are good, I'll visit Ethiopia. But let's continue. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. I am the Kenyan Beast.